Oje bari Ekot Nigerian district. Njobi Akwa no kanga. Ikwa do bi do first stanzas. About Akwa e ma Ikwa ebisin APC. Okay. Akwa ebisin APC. Oyoiba esin Buhari. Oyoita esin Gospel Akpabio. Indian ke base ebiro sima ekere. Nko nyini si quantum. Ebe owo ma nyene timpo ana masian. Asiana minamdo APC erontak. Ebe ko ebi tontero. So 1 2 go. Owo ma timpo ana ma dance. Namdo APC owo ma nyene timpo ana masian. Asiana minamdo Buhari erinda. Owo ma nyene timpo ana masian. Asiana minamdo Gospel Akpabio erinda.
You are on live to Ekot Senatorial District Rally for President Muhammadu Buhari and reception in honor of the Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Obong Nsima Ekere, holding at the QIC Primary School, Ekot, Akwa Ibom State. It's been brought to you live by Africa's largest television network, the NTA. The event has major stakeholders, including the Senior Special Assistant to the President's Senate, Senator Itainang, who is representing President Muhammadu Buhari, stakeholders and leaders of the All Progressives Congress from other parts of the country in attendance. They are here to endorse the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, for a second term in office, and it also celebrating the Managing Director, NDDC, Obong Nsima Ekere.
Minister of Resources, or Atue Kong Akwa Ibom, Don Etiebet, I welcome you, our father. The chairman of our party, a young, dynamic, youthful, intelligent chairman of our great party in Akwa Ibom State, Honorable Inyokobido, the Iwek of Akwa Ibom, the man who came from outer space and brought succor to Akwa Ibom State. The man who traversed the whole of Akwa Ibom to bring dividends of democracy massively to Akwa Ibom people. The man who brought smiles to the homes of Akwa Ibom people for 8 good years. The man that has come to salvage our state from imminent collapse. The former governor of a great state. The man who has brought succor to the numerous homes in Akwa Ibom State. The man who has given me the necessary push and support in the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The man who knows that we are 100% with him anytime, any day, who gave us the needed uncommon transformation. Distinguished Senator Dr. Chief Barrister Godswill Obod Akpabio, CON. Our brother, friend, a technocrat par excellence, a man who has a Midas touch. Whatever he touches turns gold, as far as administration is concerned. The former Director of Budget, Akwa Ibom State, the former Commissioner of Finance, Akwa Ibom State, the former Secretary to Government of Akwa Ibom State, and presently the DG of Oil and Gas Free Zone. I'm talking of about our own Obong Umana Kono Umana. You are welcome, sir. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have very highly placed dignitaries, sons and daughters of Akwa Ibom State at the high table, and because of the fact that there is no light in this venue, we have to fast track this event. But let me say with all humility that I recognize all our brothers, big brothers and sisters who are out there, and the entire people of Akwa Ibom South and Akwa Ibom State and Nigeria at large who are present here to honor our great sons and our president. Let me start by saying that this event is twofold. We are gathered in this arena to do two basic things. One is to recognize and appreciate the great and giant steps that our president has undergone in the past 3.5 years. When Mr. President campaigned in 2015 for election, he did that on the three-point agenda of fighting corruption, of fighting insecurity, and that revamping our battered economy. Mr. President has delivered on that mandate. And we in Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District feel it is incumbent on us to show that appreciation for the numerous achievements. It will be an uphill task for me to start enumerating the various achievements of Mr. President here. But I want to say that in appreciation of that, we are gathered here firstly to ask Mr. President to give him another 4-year mandate, to ask him to go again in 2019 and continue with this great achievement. Second is that we all agree that we are at a crossroad, that Akwa Ibom is not working. We all accept that it is not in our character or it is not our luck in Ekot Senatorial District that the slot they gave to us, our brothers and sisters in Uyo and Ekpene gave to us, has turned out to be like this. I am pained, I am ashamed, because I am the senator representing this senatorial district. I feel sad that when we have been given our own slots, and then the person we gave it to turned out to be what we are seeing. But I know that the gods are not to blame, because luckily for us, we still have 4 good years to make amends. It is therefore left for us to speak up and speak out and step to the plate and make a change. And I want to say that that change is coming. I want to say that that change is coming. It is with sadness that I recall that in 1999, after we returned to democratic rule in this country, we were lucky in this state to have as a leader and governor a visionary person, leader who had a blueprint of what tomorrow's Akwa Ibom should be. He started very well, laying the foundation for a greater Akwa Ibom. He thought about opening Akwa Ibom to foreign investors. And what did he do? He knew that for Akwa Ibom to thrive, to be a destination for investors, there must be communication. So he opened the GSM. Akwa Ibom became the first state to have the GSM after Lagos State. After that, he said, if the foreign investors want to come to Akwa Ibom, do they need to pass through neighboring states? He said no. So he started the construction of the international airport, Akwa Ibom International Airport. The next thing was, when the investors come, where will they sleep? He constructed the Meridian Ibom Hotel. That is vision. And while he was doing this, he was giving tutelage to a man that he wanted, he anointed to succeed him. So, and then before you can say John Robinson, our visionary leader said, because the world is now a jet age, that we need to go into technology in order to expand the knowledge of Akwa Ibom, in the world today. So he started building the science park. He did that and laid a solid foundation for a superman who was to follow from Ekpene Senatorial District. A man full of zest, full of energy, full of ambition, and full of projects. He came with the strength of God and developed Akwa Ibom, transformed Akwa Ibom from literally a provincial state to a super global player. That is why I feel pain. Gospel Akpabio transformed the state uncommonly, brought so-called to homes, developed every sector, brought free education, built all the high flyovers. He made Akwa Ibom to be like Las Vegas. God will bless you, sir. God will bless you, our leader. That is why we will celebrate you forever. Yeah. So we are here for Akwa Ibom people to take a decision. After the frustration, the inept administration of the past 3.5 years. Because, let me tell you, Akwa Ibom people, Ekot senatorial people, let me tell you. Because, listen to me, my good brothers and sisters, because Gospel Akpabio emerged from a well-thought-out administration. Okay. So, I am now saying that the second phase is for us to decide today to call on our illustrious son who has displayed competence, who has taken the good lesson, that he learned under the good teacher, to NDDC. We want to say that nobody will share in the blame. We are not going to apportion blame of what we have today. The great teacher, Dr. Akpabio, did not know that he was teaching advanced administration to a kindergarten. So he just realized that he made a mistake. But I want to tell you that our son who is stepping in to repair the damage and put the shame out from us is going to do us proud. Today we are going to give him the beckon on him. We are going to tell our son, the MD of NDDC, our loving son, who has shown what development can be in the 9 states of the Niger Delta. We want to bring that to develop Akwa Ibom in the next 4 years. We want to beckon on him and call on him to accept this call and on the plate and deliver Akwa Ibom from disaster. So I am today happy with you and to ask you finally as I'm leaving that the legendary Kenny Rogers in one of his award-winning songs said, if a man finds himself and start moving all over again. Now let me ask you, Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District, are you ready to pick yourself up? Are you ready to dust yourself up? Are you ready to join the others? APC! APC! Oje Bari Bari winner! Thank you.
Always a great delight to see great people, great faces coming out because they believe in truth. They are the progressive.
The speech of the chairman of this solidarity rally, Senator Nelson Effiong, he took time to extol the sterling qualities of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, stating obvious reasons why he deserves to be re-elected come 2019. On the line-up for presentation of goodwill messages, Senator Godswill Akpabio. We also have Tuekong Doni Tebet, who will be speaking on behalf of the people of Ekot Ekpene Senatorial District. Ms. Umana Okonumana is expected to speak for people of Uyo Senatorial District, while Right Honorable Eseme Ibo will be speaking for the people of Ekot Senatorial District.
Sunday, come very close to me. Reverend Ezekiel Umo and Solo Toto, come very close. They are coming to perform. While they are performing, I want to inform you that the next speaker shall be the man that introduced much of the action when it was 2015, Obong Umana Okon Umana. After his speech, we shall invite So I want to see my decampees. All the decampees come close. David Sunday. Okay, they are here already. Solo Toto, please come up stage.
Where you work, you know, I back, who won't go on easy good in your bosom. Oh, I'm not going to go and go as the Quatico, or the men no wrong, not as the I know as you so.
District Solidarity Rally in honor of President Muhammadu Buhari, and of course the reception for Obong Dr. Nsima Ekere, the MD and CEO of the Niger Delta Development Commission. We are at the QIC Primary School, Ekot, where the event is being held. And now just a brief on Ekot. The Akwa State South-South, also known as Ekot Senatorial District, is located in the coastal southern part of Nigeria, currently known as the South-South Geopolitical Zone. It is the largest senatorial district in Akwa State and the second largest senatorial district in the country. It comprises of 12 local governments in Akwa State, and they are Ekot, Esireket, Ibuno, Ikodabasi, Mbo, Nkpadenin, Okobo, Eastern Obolo, Ona, Oron, Udunguko, and Urofon Ruko local government areas, with its headquarters located here in Ekot local government area. And this is why the people are here gathered to celebrate the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, and also a son of the senatorial district, Obong Nsima Ekere, the MD of the NDDC.
Please, all of you this way. The state chairman of the party, Mr. Ini Okobido, shall come forward as well to receive these people. And as they are coming, more and more people will be coming to address you. It is the All Progressives Congress. Half of Ekot is dry. A lot more people are here. 80% are here. We don't have uniform crowd. We have a cold crowd made up of distinguished ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I'm announcing the arrival of the chairman of APC caucus, and of course, the great man, Obong Umana Okon Umana. That is the entourage that's walking up the aisles now. They are coming to talk to you. They are your fathers. Atuekong Don Etebet is here. Senator Gaswil Obot Akpabio. Right Honorable Semenyimo.
Thank you. Welcome, sir.
And they're all here.
Welcome.
The chairman of the caucus is here.
Welcome.
Atuekong Don Etebet. The state chairman of the party is also here, Mr. Ini Okobido. And we have
His Excellency Anongpainam. His Excellency Anongpainam. His Excellency Goswil Obota Akpabio, Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Federal Minority Leader.
Is there.
Your leaders.
And we are Honorable Taina.
Happy to have you here.
And the Right Honorable Mr. Enam. They are here. What a wonderful meeting. What a wonderful meeting. Akwa people love you. Akwa loves you. What a wonderful meeting. Where are my musicians? Can I say Inyanya? Can I say Inyanya and MC Galaxy? Inyanya and MC Galaxy. Can we have Inyanya on stage? And MC Galaxy? Can we have Inyanya on stage?
Where is Inyanya? MC Galaxy.
And we may as well want to, at this point, say the National Vice Chairman of the party, Honorable Hilliard Etta. Please, come close. Your attention is needed. MC Galaxy and Inyanya. Please come close. Come very close. You are performing almost immediately. MC Galaxy and Inyanya. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonderful day. The former Deputy Governor, Her Honor, Lady Valerie Ebe, leading other friends of the party to the venue, led by the wonderful girl. Senator Milford Ekite is also here. And this is the man, His Excellency, Obo Goswell, Obo Akwa, Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the man you love to see, the man you love, he is here. Let him welcome you, sir.
Ekiri yadyo. Ekiri yadyo. Ekiri yadyo. Ekiri yadyo. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. I just want to greet you. Now, let me apologize to you because of where we are. I understand the stadium is under renovation. We have more people outside than here. It's not been possible to come inside. But you can see, is there anybody left in Akwa Ibom State? This is Ekot Senatorial District. Look at the sea of heads here. I know where you are going. When I say Buhari, what do you say? Aso Rock. Buhari. Buhari. Okay. For the other side, you will just turn. I want you to point there. Because I think that is where the Aso Rock is. That is Abuja. All of us will point towards Abuja. So when I say Buhari, we do what? We point towards Aso Rock. Buhari. 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 Aso Rock. Now, in Akwa Ibom State, where are we going to? Is it not Hilton Mansion? Is it not Uyo? So this is Uyo. So just turn around and look at this side. Now, are you looking? Are you looking? Are you going there? You are going there? Okay. The APC. I want to see the hands. APC. Those people there, you are not coming with us? Are you coming with us? Okay, if you are coming, watch out. Watch what they are doing. Once I say APC, you point at the Hilton Mansion, you. APC! 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 AP and C! That's all.
Thank you very much. Of course, you know, you love to hear. At this point, I'm inviting MC, Galaxy, and Inyanya to come close. Come very close. You are performing. Just before I hand over the microphone to the state chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Mr. Ini Okobido, he's here. And he shall receive the decampaigns led by Her Honor, former Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Lady Valerie Ebe, as well as Senator Milford Ekite. They are here. Please, the campaign should be here with us, led by the former Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Her Honor Lady Valerie Ebe, Senator Milford Ekite, wife. Please do us create a space here for our friends, our latest friends into the party. We don't call them decampaigns. They have just realized the truth, and they're here. Please make way for them. They are coming. Thank you.
APC! Change! Oh, so sorry. I thought Abuja, right? Buhari! 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 APC! Uyo! APC! We have too many campaigns today, and all the leaders of the APC in the South South are here. We have Gilead Eta, Gilead, the vice chairman of South South, representing the vice chairman, representing the national chairman, Adam Toshimole. Of course, you have also our own brother, Otuekong Don Echebet. You have the state chairman in Yokobido. The faces here are so heavy. Some of them are seated under the canopies. We can receive one person on behalf of thousands. And the important thing is that come May 29, 2019, you know what will happen. It is APC all the way. APC all the way. Another time, Ekot Senatorial District. Before I say anything, let me teach you a small thing. It's something that we said. We said, when we say APC, some people are just looking. Am I right? So when I say APC, you say, it a look, it a go. It a look, it a go. It a look, it a go. APC, it a look, it a go. Now you use your hand also. You point towards where we are going. Is it not Hilltop Mansion? And then Aso Rock. Let's start first with Aso Rock. Aso Rock is this side. Turn round. APC, it a look, it a go. Madam, I've not seen your hand. Yeah, Ekama, I've not seen your hand. Watch out now. Watch out, watch out. APC, it a look, it a go. Have I seen your hand? Don't worry. You go with us, don't worry. We have a large, trains are working now. And very soon we are starting national carrier. And so many things are working. So don't be afraid you will come. Watch out, your hand now. When I say APC, we start first with Aso Rock. That is Abuja. Abuja is this side. APC,
Aso Rock,
it a go. APC, it a look, it a go. Is there anybody who doesn't want to come? Okay, then just one more time for Abuja. APC, it a look, it a go. Now turn round, turn round. Look at this side. You are going towards Hilltop Mansion. Is that not what you call Uyo? Your state capital. Are you not going there? No accident will be your portion. You will live to reach there. And you will benefit from there. Your efforts will not be in vain. Your standing here will not be in vain. Your supporting the president will not be in vain. The goodies of benefits of democracy will be your portion. Therefore, when I say APC, you say they look in the go. Where are you going? This time, you are taking over the government house in Uyo. APC, they look in the go. Point it very well. So that from your point, from the way you react, God will fish you out. The Lord will bless someone today.
So,
the Lord will bless someone today.
The Lord will bless someone today. The Lord will bless everybody. 1, 2, 3. It's maybe you. It may be me. It may be someone by my side. It may be you. It may be me. It may be someone by your side. The Lord will bless someone today. The Lord will bless someone. The Lord will bless someone. Hey, the Lord will bless someone today. It may be you. It may be me. It may be someone by my side. It may be you. It may be me. It may be someone by my side.
Therefore, on the basis of that song, that God is going to bless somebody here. That in 2019, God is going to fish you out. You are going to stretch out your hand with faith that President Buhari will come home to your house. He will come and fish you out. That the next governor from APC in Akwa Ibom said will come and fish you out. I can see ministers here. Oh, the Lord is saying that there are so many local government chairmen. I've seen so many supervisors here. My friend, how come I've seen commissioner on your face? And therefore, point their hand. When I say APC, this time we go to Uyo. APC, Uyo. APC, Uyo. Then don't forget what I said. Some people don't believe you. But don't wait for them. When I say APC, they all say, it a look, it a go. What do I say? If they look, if they go. APC. If they look, if they go. Point the hand well. APC. If they look, if they go. APC. If they look, if they do. On that note, let me invite the National Vice Chairman, representing the Chairman of our great party, Comrade Adams Oshimole, CON, to come and do the needful. I'm excited. I'm almost losing my voice because one of those decamping now is actually my former deputy governor from this senatorial district. And she said she cannot stay and watch me go back to the hilltop mansion alone. So she's coming with all those who serve as commissioners in this area. Some members of the House are coming with her. And therefore, I'm not worthy to receive her. Let me invite the National Vice Chairman, South of Nigeria, Hilliard Eta, to come and do the job. State Chairman, come and introduce them. In your committee, it's a party affair. I'm just here to show them direction.
Distinguished Senator, well done. APC! APC!
Change Udom and wife.
May God bless all of you in Jesus' name. Every day, the camp of the other party is depleted. Every day, the camp is collapsing. Every day, APC has collapsed. And then what is happening? On behalf of the Akwa Ibom states, PDP has collapsed. On behalf of the Akwa Ibom State APC, I stand here to represent them and receive the latest members of APC. As many as in their thousands, they are here represented by no mean personalities than the former Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, our Honor, Lady Barrister Valerie Ekpene. She is by a no mean personality equally,
The second senator.
and the distinguished senator of the Federal Republic, and of course the wife of the former Secretary to Government of Nigeria, Lady Ekpene.
APC, where are we going? Where are we going?
Now, on behalf of the party, because they are national officers, by the virtue of the constitution of the party, by the caliber of the personalities, they are going to be handed over properly to the national chairman of the party, who is here being ably represented by no mean personality than the Ntufam of our party, the distinguished vice chairman of Akwa Ibom of the South Zone, Ntufam Hilliard Eta, the grandson of Akwa Ibom State.
APC! APC! Now, before I receive let them stop now. Before I receive these wonderful Nigerians, the fold of the APC, they say that I am perhaps the luckiest national vice chairman
in the whole of the All Progressives Congress. Because I am superintending over the fastest growing zone in the party. I remember in 2014, 2015, we started with just one senator in our fold, but today we have 8 senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the South-South. And not too long from now, I promise you that we are going to have a majority of the senators from the South-South from the APC in the National Assembly. Because I like to sing songs to the glory of God for his mercies upon us. Things, name them one by one. Count your blessings in God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. And it will surprise the Lord has done. Now, I have just a very simple message from the national chairman of the party. Just a very simple message. When we took over power in 2015, things were difficult. In 2016, things were difficult. And yet, the national government, under the control of the APC, sat down and was working. Things are getting better today. Things are getting better today. It is not yet completely good, but it is getting better. It is getting better. So the national chairman has asked me to tell you only one thing, that we have a presidential candidate. We have a president. And what is his name? We have a presidential candidate. We have a president. What is his name? Now, the other party, they also have presidential aspirants. I think by the last count, they have about 8 or 12. And we are still counting. Now look at the list of the people that are aspiring on the platform of the PDP. And look at our own president. The national chairman has asked me to come and tell you that the president is the leader of our own party. He is the father of our party. And that our papa no be thief. He say, make I tell you now, say, our papa no be. He say, make I tell you now, say, our papa no be. Make you look the other side. When you look at the other side, you will remember the song by Fela, where he said, I be thief, you no be thief. I be armed robber, I no be armed robber. This one will be looking at this one and be saying, you be thief. The other one will be saying, you be armed robber. The people of the other side are all thieves and armed robbers. They want to come and steal our patrimony. That is the only message that we have come to you from Abuja. On behalf of the national chairman, the distinguished Nigerian, the comrade of Africa, Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshomole, I stand here, Ntufam Hiliadeta, National Vice Chairman of the party, and receive, what kind of broom is that? I receive to this party Her Excellency Mrs. Valerie Ebe, former Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State and a woman of substance. May you greet your people, sir. Ma.
APC, APC. The chairman of a great party, let me rely on all already mentioned protocols. When the president became a member of the APC and won the election, we knew that all was not well with Akwa Ibom State any longer. I saw that without changing to APC, we would be making a serious mistake.
Thank you very much.
Sometimes we may see something and we don't take that serious. I have taken serious the fact that this government of PDP has not been doing well. We turn around and say, if we are not members of the ruling party, we will be losing a lot. Do we want to lose? No. Do we want to stay away from what is good and go to what is not good? No. What has been done for us ever since this government came into being?
Nothing.
We have been suffering. We have been looking and looking and looking and nothing came forward. Nothing good at all. So we say, so long as we have been lucky to have this new party headed by our dear President Buhari, we are fine. Yeah. I am impressed by the number of people that turned up today. I am really happy that when this government came, it came to meet development on ground. It came to meet different things. But now, what tangible thing had been done by this government? We have not seen any.
Thank you.
Rather, they will keep bombing us with deceit, telling us, take your children to Lagos for onward transmission to Israel. We are going to teach them something. Yeah. But before we knew it, the children ended up in Lagos and came back. Most of them had already resigned their jobs and now have nothing to do. We have suffered again and again, and now we don't want to suffer again. So we have to change. We have to change. What do we need? Change. What do we need? What do we support? Who do we now support? There must be change in Akwa Ibom. Yes, we thank you. Thank you. Thank
you. In the same vein, let me also use this opportunity to welcome into our party, the All Progressives Congress, Senator Ufot Ekaite Ufot, Senator Lady Ufot Ekaite. You're welcome, ma.
APC, APC, things are getting better. Things are getting better. For the Lord is on our side. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Things are getting better.
that things are getting better and will get better when APC is on the throne in Akwa Ibom at the federal level and many other states of this country. It's not for us to come and stand here and tell you what all of you know. For the last 3 years, we have been struggling. Struggling human frailty, struggling non-development, hunger all over the land, women are crying, a lot of dead body in the mortuary. All these things you can attribute it to bad governance in the state. So we believe that when we have the change, or we have had the change, that's why we are here today. Yes. So that change, we will still sing, things are getting better. We came in large number to the camp. Ekot, Ide, Ekot, Idodion.
All right, up next is Obong Umana Okon Umana.
APC, APC, APC. All protocols respected. I am happy that our party, the APC, is growing from strength to strength. As we are growing, the other party in Akwa Ibom, the PDP, is now on live support. They are now on live support. It is only a matter of time they will give up. I want to say that the people of Akwa Ibom State are very happy with President Muhammadu Buhari. He has done well for Akwa Ibom State. He has done well for Nigeria. We will reciprocate by voting massively for President Buhari come the next presidential elections. And we know that our votes will count. We will do the same for all of the APC candidates in Akwa Ibom at all levels. I am also happy that Ekot Senatorial District have taken this initiative to honor one of their own, the Managing Director of NDDC, Obong, Dr. Nsima Ikere, who has done very well in his capacity as the MD of NDDC. It is an honor well deserved. I have also taken note of the fact that there have been calls from all sections of Akwa Ibom State that Mr. Obong Nsima Ikere should run for the office of governor. I want to say to my brother Obong Nsima Ikere that he should heed the clarion call. This call is a call for higher service. From Uyo Senatorial District, we bring you special greetings, and we also would like to say that we've taken note of your excellent performance, and the leaders
and people of Uyo Senatorial District have also joined in this call that you should come out to save the people of Akwa Ibom State. As governor. As what? As governor. At the Fed, you can see physical projects, which is a reflection of the massive investments in infrastructure, in railway, in roads, in ports. These are evident. These are evident. But what do you see in Akwa Ibom? Groundbreaking. Grounds have been broken and broken and broken and broken, and nothing to show. This is why Mr. Sima Ekpene must come out and make a difference. I also would like to say that we are happy that we have been strengthened by the additional members, quality members, especially my good brother, former Governor, His Excellency, Senator Godswill Akpabio. He delivered the soccer punch, and the PDP in Akwa Ibom and beyond have they recovered. So we are just waiting for time. Aso Rock, we are already there. We'll stay there. We'll stay in Aso Rock. We are not going to Aso Rock. We are there. And we will stay in Aso Rock. In Akwa Ibom, we are going to the Hilltop Mansion. I thank you all. God bless Akwa Ibom. God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Thank you. Up next is... Up next is Atuek Ogdon Etebe, the state leader of the party and the chairman of caucus. He's here. Over to you, sir.
APC!
Hello.
Protocols observed, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Kilo Ekot because I'm so happy, so excited that everywhere we go, APC, we see not only a sea of heads, but we see ocean of hairs and mountains of people. We are just sorry to our brothers out of this field of this school that this place is not big enough to accommodate all of you. We learned that there are more people outside this field than there are inside the field. You are still part of us, and God bless all of you. I want to say that time is going. We used to say, please, wait a minute now. Yes, wait. I used to say that APC was the party to beat in Akwa Ibom State. But today, I am saying Akwa Ibom. Today, I am saying Akwa Ibom is the only party in Akwa Ibom State. Why am I saying that? Well, listen, why am I saying that? I'm saying it because the actors, all the actors that made PDP the only party in Akwa Ibom State have all left PDP and they are here in this podium. All the people, all the actors that returned 900,000 votes for PDP are here in this podium. So now we are going to be total, and we are total, and we are going to return more than 1 million votes for APC. I want, therefore, in this regard, to appreciate and acknowledge my brother who had thrown that punch of reversing the position of APC in Akwa Ibom State, my brother, Senator Godswill Oborokpabio. Yeah, I'm coming now. Yeah. You see, wait, what else? What else remain? What else remain in Akwa Ibom State? Who else is in the other party? I want to give you a secret. The Udom Emmanuel mentioned my name, had wanted to come to APC. And I told him no more vacancy because we already have a governor. We already have a governor in the waiting. So all what you can do is all the trillions you have been receiving, take it and do at least one project which you will be remembered of. That was my advice to him. Because if you look at these heads here, you know that it is finished. It is finished. It is finished. So time is going. I don't want to take any more of that time except to present the man. You all have come out here to say he should come out to be your governor term 2019. Abong Sima Ekere, can you please come out here? Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State says that you have performed in NDDC beyond expectations. Akwa Ibom State says you have performed in NDDC beyond what expectations. Akwa Ibom State says you have performed in NDDC above expectations. So they want you to come and perform in Akwa Ibom State as their governor 2019. I want to say, listen, yesterday I was in my local government and I saw a glittering factory branded bus for Aruanam local government area. I said, wow, for the first time, factory branded. The friends of APC have come out and branded cars for every local government here. We should appreciate that. And we are saying that when Sima Ekere is the governor of Akwa Ibom State, we shall have branded hospitals, branded health centers, branded schools, branded local government areas, branded roads, branded factories, branded industries, branded employment opportunities for everybody. All of you will have something to do. So it is in this regard that I call on him to please accept the nomination form which we in APC have contributed we, members of APC, have contributed to buy from the 3 senatorial districts. All of us, in fact, we contributed so much, we have more money now from the 3 senatorial districts. And I bought him the expression of interest form. We have bought him the nomination form. And it is my pleasure in the presence of my brothers, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, in the presence of Abong Umana, Akon Umana, in the presence of Senator Ita Ena, in the presence of my brother too from Abak 5, D.I.G. Ekpodom, in the presence of distinguished Senator Loshise Tuk, in the presence of Abong Sonny Jackson, in the presence of Senator Nelson Effiong, in the presence of Engineer Ben Ukbong, in the presence of all our leaders. And I want to tell you one thing. With the presentation of this form to Nsima Ekere, we are going to have a consensus candidate. We are going to work towards that. So, distinguished members that hold this phone for me. Hold it. Wait a minute. In the presence of all the women led by the former Deputy Governor Valerie Ebe and distinguished Senator Emem Ekaete and all the other fine women of our state that produce this fine gentleman here. So please pardon me at this moment to call upon Abong Nsima Ekere to accept this nomination form. To accept and fill it and submit it before tomorrow. So Abong Nsima Ekere, please collect the form and accept it and take the microphone to greet the people who collected and voted for you.
APC! Before His Excellency, cold water. My leader, Otuekon Don Echebed, and all the leaders who contributed to buy form for His Excellency Nsima Ekere, we are yet to totally take a decision on whether it should be direct primaries or it should be consensus. But I know that from Ekot Senatorial District, Nsima Ekere has already been endorsed by all APC people. I'm from the crowd that I've seen here. I know you already have your forms. You have already registered in the APC. The National Vice Chairman told me that since the last time we met in Ekpene, Akwa Ibom has registered additional 275,000 members. That means that before the election proper, we may end up with over 900,000 members. And I know how many votes you need to be a governor. And we don't register without your PVC. So the president should be very happy in Aso Rock that in Akwa Ibom said APC family is coming with over 1 million votes for him. So already. So anybody who had doubt whether Akwa Ibom is APC in 2019, let the person go back and have a rethink. Some people said that the church told them that there will be a governor who will release. APC is going to rule Akwa Ibom in 2019. And
I need to let you know something. I don't know what Sima Ekene is going to say, but I know that in Akwa Ibom State, when I was governor, we took a decision that Ekot Senatorial District will go for 2 tenures of governorship. Now, currently, one person has done one tenure, which will end next year. Let me hear what Sima is going to say.
APC! APC! Your new baby. Your new baby. Musik so igwan idakusonde. Ibogi de mo postro fabas is also. I'm ready that could me with members and my baby. I make up the Sima Ekene, please thank God and accept this form because you can't say anything else.
Tell us that thing.
Yes. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, okay.
Get that go,
What do I hold for you? And
I'm moving to
Akwa Ibom is song. Ibibi song. Anangma. Oje bab akbakiboro. Egri dorio. Ikora abasi ino. Abasi ulo ye. Ubiomanyi. Iban ino. Obolo Tigi. And for the greatest Nigerian student. For the greatest Nigerian youths. Atue kon ke taniko. Abu kekbe kresere mo. Kedo ndum. But I'm make kresere me me the answer be kat the hat is the red as a flow. Because I look around, I was invited for a reception. Eboke, Ekot Senatorial District, Ebinam Sumbo reception. Only for me to come here and be ambushed by all the elders of Akwa Ibom State, by all the youths of Akwa Ibom State, and by all the women of Akwa Ibom State. And they gave to me this form. What greater love? What greater love can be more than this? Yabasedi on Akwa Ibom State. I'm happy because I like to see signs. I like to see signs. The other day, when the other party had a rally to declare their intention to run, is it not true? It was raining cats and dogs. It was raining cats and dogs. It means that even the heavens have rejected their bid. Am I speaking? Is somebody hearing me? And then today, we are here and we have a clement weather. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. I want to thank all of you. Thank the people of this senatorial district. Thank the elders of Akwa Ibom State. Thank the youths and thank the women. You have shown love. You have shown that you appreciate hard work. I have been given this form. I was not ready to say whether or not I will run. Should I say it now? Should I answer? I want to hear. Should I answer? What should I say? What should I say? Well, I was part of the government in year 2011 to 2015. And I was part of the decision making that the governorship of Akwa Ibom State must rotate from senatorial district to senatorial district. I was the arrowhead of the fight that in 2015 the governorship should come to Ekot senatorial district.
Yes, I'm looking at you.
Yes.
Go on. Talk.
And because of the agitation, Senator Gosul Akpabio standing here, who was the governor, agreed. Akwa Ibom people agreed. And governorship came to Ekot senatorial district. It therefore means that Ekot senatorial district must have 2 terms till 2023. Today, 2015 to 2023. Now I have been given a form and I've been asked to run. I will run on one condition. Only one condition. The first condition and the only condition is that you must agree, because I want to run for only one term. APC! When the other party was declaring to run, they are running on sentiments. They are saying that we must return their candidate so that in 2023 he will go. Now they have nothing else to campaign with, because by the time, with your support, I get the APC ticket for governorship on the 25th of September 2018. I will be running for one term. So now, when we go to campaign, let them campaign based on performance. Akwa Ibom people would want to know, what have they done with the first mandate that we gave? Which projects have they been able to complete? You see, we are here. We are having this rally in this primary school. Do you know why? Because Ekot Township Stadium has been under renovation for 3 years. Do you need 3 years to renovate the stadium? The market, the international market in Ekot, has been on the drawing board and is being constructed. It has taken 3 years. In fact, after the groundbreaking, nothing has happened. I come from Ekot. If you are driving from here to Ekot, you see a place that they collected our land. And they said they want to build a coconut factory. Coconut factory is good. But after the groundbreaking, nothing has happened. In Ekot here, Ekedi don't fear. You cannot find a road to pass. Can you pass? All the roads in Ekot have been destroyed. They say they want to construct road in Ekot. Now there is no road to pass in Ekot. 3.5 years, no road to pass in Ekot except NDDC roads. Up till now, Oron Road is still under construction. Abandoned. I was coming from there, from the airport this morning. There is no contractor on that road. 3.5 years. Do you need any proof that this present government cannot continue? What do you want? Do you want them to continue? Do you want only groundbreaking? That is why you must vote APC. APC will complete the stadium in Ekot. The APC government will make sure that the roads in Ekot Township are completed. The APC government would ask about those Mexican cows. Have you seen those cows? I hear they spent over $20 million. And yet we can't find any cow. Have you found any cow? If you are coming from the airport, you see what they call greenhouses. A friend of mine is a farmer from Edo State, and he told me that some people brought greenhouses for him, and because the quality is not good, he rejected them. Are you hearing me? They were rejected by a private farmer. Today, those same greenhouses are what you have around our airport.
In a tropical place, tropical land.
Is that what you want? No. Is the Akwa Ibom State a dumping ground? No. The government must stop deceiving us. This government of Akwa Ibom State must stop deceiving us. Anyway, I want to thank you.
I'm not the government.
Do you people know APC? Do you know why Senator Godswill Akpabio is no more there? Do you know why he's here? This is a man that brought uncommon transformation to Akwa Ibom State. And he is used to performance. He is used to performance. He cannot tolerate incompetence. He cannot tolerate a government that cannot deliver. That is why he's standing by my right hand. That is why he's standing by my right hand. What I would tell you, what I want to tell Akwa Ibom people, I would tell you, like the novelist said, weep no more. Weep no. Go and get your PVC. Go and collect your PVC. That is your power. That is your strength. Come next year, February, you vote APC, vote President Muhammadu Buhari. I want to assure the leadership of APC and assure our dear President that with what you are seeing here today and with the collective purpose and will of the leadership of APC in Akwa Ibom State, that we would deliver Akwa Ibom to APC for Mr. President.
Thank you.
And for the governorship, is that not why you have given me a form? Is that not the form that you've given me? Is that not the beginning of the journey? God bless you. God bless Akwa Ibom State.
I confirm. APC! Ngabo case remia de num. But dami, I de better num. Nyoke sem better baki come back. Sado, our opponents, which is not even there again, with all of us
Ndeji giben PDP, again I'm PDP 100% me. Akpa mo Jimmy go onye go so. So mo ikudo basebi tang. Ameko ida debo ke nsima ekerema the governor. Kero inam 8 years ke so ku yo senator this year ya miss. So nsima ekere dami ki son iron mo. I don't call Mufo. Ebo is supported money kai keep perform 4 years ima. Ijai no uyo. So we have removed the carpet from their feet. Let me hear now what they are going to say. Nothing more. Who is going to say it anywhere? There is no need that they left. The only thing they have, what Mbakare Kuru, nocturnal visits to some elders, some leaders of Akwa Ibom State. Eke so onsodo. So onsodo jara mfen. Yanjang no the uncommon. Okay. Yanjang no. Before that, nankore eme. Ya no ekere no. Nsema ekere a gift. Yes, eme. 1 second. Ninja gift I don't know. Yeah. Minor. Yeah, just
APC ye manekwo Akwa Ibom ye nyunge dara Ibom election take Ekiti Akwa Ibom ye nyunge dara APC ye manekwo Akwa Ibom ye nyunge dara Ibom election take APC, QIC, Ekot was where Victor Akan was presented to our people under the sunlight, and the senatorial district accepted him. He became a senatorial senator. He became a first among equals. It was this crown that S.U. Bassi of blessed memory came and received the blessing of Ekot people under this same weather. And we all said to him, "It's well with you." In this same ground, Victor Atta came some years ago in 1999 and came and said to the people of this senatorial district, "I am with you." And we said, "We will always be with you." In 2007, Godswill Oborokpabio strolled into this environment, and the weather was as clement as this. And he said to the Ekot people, "Give me a chance." And he was given a chance. In 2015, because the gods are not to blame, we did not all agree, and there was trouble in the house. We have gone through from Oron. The women who came through that road have testified that there is no road in Oron. We are in Ekot here. Our women are here. They are saying that there is no more Uruanka and Uruafiongoito. We are also here. The people in Paranen are saying that the coconut is not growing. So there is no factory. And now we have noted that the other day, when it was their turn to come and talk to the people of Ekot, they went to Lagos Island. They brought people from Lagos and went to a playground in a neighboring local government called Lagos Island. And they did that. The gods were angry, and there was rainfall. And today, we are presented from our heart to a man who is a design thinker, a man, the son of a teacher, a man who has a pedigree in public service, a general in his right, a man who is innovative, a man that you can call his name and go through globalization. And now the Ekot people are saying in one voice, "It's well with you, and you are the man in whom we are so well pleased with." I have the honor, therefore, in the name of Ekot Senatorial District, comprising of Oron Federal Constituency, Ekot Federal Constituency, and Ekot as a Federal Constituency, to say to this gentleman, "You will never walk alone." And to say to this man, that as we are going, we will be in your company. And to say to this man,
no weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. In that name, therefore, I have the honor, respectfully, this is a covenant book. My hands are white and clean, and so have I come on white today to present to this man, the man who has no stain, the man who represents the conscience of his society, and present hereby to you the covenant book, the Bible, from Ekot Senatorial District. Thank you.
APC! APC! Okay, I will not stop. I will not stop in getting my brother to always say a word to you because the earthquake and the tsunami of APC we are rendering now in Akwa Ibom State was triggered by him. For him to have the heart to do what he had done. I will even allow him to speak all day if he wants. But for now, one word again, because the representative of the president has to speak, and we go. And then, yes.
The leader, Ekot Don Etiebet, who in 1999 single-handedly pronounced the then governor of Akwa Ibom State. He was not there to pronounce me in 2007. I had to struggle with 57 people. But you were all there for me. To God be the glory. Ekot, I'm not going to talk today. But because I want to make one point very clear. When I was contesting in 2007, it was a turn of Ekot Ekpene Senatorial District. But people from Ekot and Uyob also bought forms. I want to plead with you to make sure that our party is richer. Even though Sima Ekene is going to be the governor, please go and buy form. Go and buy form for governorship. You are not going to be stopped from contesting. This is democracy. What the Akwa Ibom people are saying today is that Ekot Senatorial District should have 2 tenures. And it should end in 2023. Therefore, no matter where you come from, if you are not from Ekot, you are contesting in vain. I think that is the message. So what you will say now, after me, is Aspadanamadi Bokemba. Yeah? Aspadanamadi Bokemba Nkauka Ansima Mbodoro Bonokudo Bokem Aspadanamadi Aspadanamadi Nteke Nkauka Ansima Mbodoro Bonokudo Bokemba Aspadanamadi Bokemba Aspadanamadi Bokemba Nkauka Ansima Mbodoro Bonokudo Bokemba. Then one more last song. One more last song. PDP, PDP, Ekpene TV song. Fantastic. Fantastic. Go on, go on. Exactly. 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 We start again. PDP, Ekpene TV song. I see them. Memang berdoa yang itu, memang beti pembantu APC medio, kedi, APC medio, kedi. Namuari, itu beti sama sendiri. Memang berdoa yang itu, memang beti pembantu Buhari kedi. Abuja. Wait. Listen. MC. We'll dance later. But this is my own. I want the president to hear that you are ready for him. Now, that song simply means that even if the PDP should develop wings, right? Or they go underground to hide, right? Or they climb the tallest tree, that APC is coming. I want you to say that Buhari is coming in 2019. Yes. So we start again. PDP TV song is in them. Memoi Buhari Buhari can you, Buhari can you, Buhari can you, now Sima, they did big the beast. That's all. Member, President Buhari, God bless you.
Thank you. Second Senator.
APC. I continue to be very happy because today is an epoch in the life of APC in Akwa Ibom State. Yes, in 1999, politics have changed. I declared one man in my house governor candidate of Akwa Ibom State in the person of Victor Atta. And my brother followed suit in 2015 and cast 1 million votes for Udom Emmanuel. We are happy that he's here today to help us return 1.2345 million votes for Nsima Ekere. My brother, we are happy you are here to help us achieve that. May I now call on the representative of Mr. President, for whom we have gathered here in solidarity with his achievements. If the latest achievement of Mr. President is that he has transferred the power of selecting candidates, including himself, the president, to the people. To the people. So now you will be participating directly in voting for whom you want to be your candidate for any position. So that is a great achievement. It's a revolution in internal democracy. Mr. Senator Itano, Anyagwa Misu. Anyagwa. Osha. Osha Anyagwa. Anyagwa. Okay. We have to do a little ceremony because although whom we are very pleased, he represents President Buhari at this arena. So all the accolades, all the ceremonies we should accord President Buhari in this arena. Look at the sea of hair, still standing strong, but nobody has left. Even those outside, nobody has left. In fact, with this crowd, we have already won. So can the representative...
Happy to be here. Let me hear you say yeah, yeah. If you love Iya, say yeah, yeah. Sure. Make some noise! Before we do second and kukere, we are going to pray. Now, can I see your hand like this, everybody? Your hands up, your hands up. If you want to see tomorrow, your hands up. If you believe you're going to buy that jeep, your hands up. We are going to pray that DJ, drop it one time. Can we pray together? No, DJ. Cover me. I pray, Jaja, cover me. Your hands. Let me see your hands. Wave it like this. Wave it like this.
Everybody, hands like up in the air.
DJ, I'm waiting. I pray, Jaja.
I pray, Jaja, cover me over my enemy.
Let's go now. Everybody, drop that thing.
MCG Empire.
Hands up. Make some noise, my people. Second. Oh yeah, like this, like this, like this, like this. Sing it. My life, oh yeah, my life, oh. Hands up in the air. My life, oh yo. Hey. See, my life, oh. See, anytime we enter Abuja, we just a pass of the place. Hey, too many bottles. Honorable blessing assist. I'm only waiting just the one of the first answer.
The best dancer is going to win something from me. The best dancer is going to win something from me. I'm going to bless somebody today. I'm going to bless somebody. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you going to give them second? DJ, second. DJ, second one time. The second senator. Second. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. We call her second. Oh yeah, hold your legs. One hand on your waist. One hand on your chest. Oh yeah, second. Second.
Before the musical entertainment, you had Senator Godswill Akpabio, former governor of Akwa Ibom State, Atwekong Don Etiebet, APC chieftain in Akwa Ibom State, Honorable SMA Eyibio, Chairman, Board of Cross River Basin Development Authority, joining the voices with others to urge Obong Nsimaekere, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Niger Delta Development Commission, to contest for the gubernatorial seat in Akwa Ibom State come 2019 under the All Progressives Congress, APC. They pledge their continuous support to President Muhammadu Buhari to contest for the 2019 presidential election and deliver more dividends of democracy to Nigerians.
So me, I wanna have some fun. Sing it. Oh, your friends, them, they don't come. Yes, we go see a Star Wars ball. Come on. I'm a dog calling out. Come get stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Who got down, bless it? No man can cause it. Who got it? He said, Ale. Who got it? I got to know the Sankere. Oh, yeah, rock you. Sankere. Are you ready to sing it? Pretty early, but everybody, let's go. Oh, na. Oh, na. Oh, na. Yeah. Hey, everybody, let's go. Come on, let this. Come on. Second. Hey, sir. I got to make it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Second. I can imagine it good about your words. I can be so to my boy. I want Let's go. Every guy has done it. Hey blues, hey blues. Everybody want you to go. Are you ready? As far as you see my way. Hey, leave me alone from champagne. As a spending money more than two. Go. I never put that in the mood. Are you ready? Let me come over my place. Let me dance the reggae, dance the blues. Are you ready? Oh yeah, let's go. Everybody wanna go. As far as the family they pay, for some pain. I don't wear that see what if like swimming pool. You don't give me wings, I ready, boo. Hey, anything you want to make I do. I love it, tiger back to my boo. Are you ready? Everybody? Are you ready? Our master, Our master, If you got to touch up against you go get fella. Let's go! After the race, make you do as I do, I make time. All right, action's going on. More and more things are happening. All right, thank you. Coming up next is a presidential address to be read by Senator Ita Enang, Senior Special Assistant to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Senate is here to address the crowd. APC!
Thank you very much. The Emeritus Governor of Akwa Ibom State and Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Godswill Akpabio, distinguished Senator Effiong, distinguished Senator Ekot, the Managing Director of NDDC, let me respect and observe all protocols. Let me appreciate, on behalf of His Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, the honor that you've given us in this rallying and calling upon Mr. President to run for a second term. I want to say and assure you that President Muhammadu Buhari has accepted the form, is filling the form, and will contest the election as candidate of the party. We will, as the presidential candidate of the party, be fair to the entire people of Akwa Ibom State and the entire APC family and all Nigerians. The President urges that there will be and should be and must be very transparent, open primaries where there will be opportunity for all the owners of the party, which are the members, to vote and choose the gubernatorial candidates, the senatorial candidates, the House of Assembly, House of Representatives candidates, and also to choose him as the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress. Mr. President promises that in addition to the erosion control project which he has done for the people of Ekot Senatorial District at the Mobile Pegasus School, that is behind the Mobile Pegasus School, in addition to the Oron-Calabar portion of the East-West Road, which we have obtained loan from the Chinese window to complete, in addition to completing the Ekot, the Ikorabasi-Ekot stretch of the East-West Road, in addition to the appointments which he has given to Ekot Senatorial District, And I know you know that the Minister of the Federal Republic from Akwa Ibom State, Minister of Budget and National Planning, distinguished Senator Udoma is from Ekot Senatorial District. The chairman, the managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission is from Ekot Senatorial District. The commissioner representing Akwa Ibom State in the Population Commission in the person of Engineer Ben Ukbong is also from Ekot Senatorial District. In addition to all this, we will be fair, and the commissioner for NDDC representing Akwa Ibom State is from Ona in Ekot Senatorial District, that he will give more projects and programs in Akwa Ibom State, to Akwa Ibom State when he comes in the next election. And while he awaits to conduct for the next election, he will still give Akwa Ibom so much to desire, to appreciate what the level of support that you have shown to his government. On behalf of His Excellency, Mr. President, I thank you for this solidarity rally. And I want to say that the President accepted to return, to rerun again, and will cooperate with all of you. Let me also say that the President is very highly satisfied and impressed with the achievement of the Managing Director and the entire management team of the Niger Delta Development Commission. And it is this project of the NDDC that has shown, given a lot of life to federal presence in Akwa Ibom State. This agency has intervened in the security sector, in the road sector, in other infrastructure, in social welfare, and in all other sectors. And I want to say finally that the women, men, and young people of Akwa Ibom State should key into the social investment programs of the federal government, apply for the trader money we will give you. It is not based on any political party. It is based on the president and the vice president's goodwill that all Nigerians are his constituents and they all benefit alike. So APC members, PDP members, SDP members, and all party members, please apply for this. This is the APC's way.
Okay. All right. Before it's all over, permit me at this point to invite a former commissioner in Akwa Ibom State and the advocate man, Dr. M.M. Wells. He's here to pass a vote of thanks, and he's very happy to see these beautiful, smiling faces of Akwa Ibomites. Doctor, you're welcome.
APC! I want to thank God for his mercies and his blessings over us and the clear and clement weather that we have today. I want to thank God for the challenges that we had security-wise and otherwise. I want to thank God that we are practicing on how to go over some security issues so that we become a government in 2019. I want to thank everybody that have come to hear, to listen, and to be part of this epoch-making occasion. I want to thank in particular the chairman of this Central Planning Committee and all the members of this Central Planning Committee. I want to thank our visitors, my friends, and I want to thank all the players, and especially my friend, immediate past. For some of us, we are former commissioner. His own is that he is immediate past commissioner for culture and tourism. My own brother, Atuekong, Honorable Victor Antai, ATM, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we want to thank also for the foundation, Asiwaju Foundation, and members that came to also grace this occasion, and supporting Buhari. We thank you. Thank every other organization that have come from far and near. We want to thank the press. We want to thank the security persons, the police, the SSS, the civil defense, the road safety, and everybody. We want to thank also the official and the PTA of this particular arena. We want to thank our brother party, PDP, and every other person, so that they are living in peace, so that they will also hand over in peace. We thank you that in 2019, we are going to come to take over Hilltop Mansion. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Thank you and farewell. Obong Ima, Obong Amen. O Nam Ekot Afia Gedem Wutu Biye Iya Resud Nam Amen for Afia Edi. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
Shall we pray? Father, Lord God in heaven, we glorify you and give you all the praise for all you have done for us today. We said, may your name be highly exalted in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. You have taken us afar from the beginning up to today in this time. You have made us to go back rejoicing. And we pray, Father, as our guests, our friends, and well-wishers are returning back home, take them home safely. I pray in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
We sincerely thank you for being part of the show. We want to encourage everybody to listen to the words of our elders. These are words of wisdom. APC is the party to beat. We sincerely thank you all. We thank all party stalwarts, men, women, youths, children, and all. And we anticipate and we look forward to seeing you when the time comes. Keep your PVC to yourself. It's not for sale.
The message of President Muhammadu Buhari to this event was amply captured by the Senior Special Assistant to the President, Senator Itainang. He says the President has accepted to run for the next election for a second term in office and has also promised more development for the people of Akwa Ibom State. He says for this, there is justification for total support from the people of Akwa Ibom State for the President. And of course, with that, we come to the end of this live broadcast. It is a broadcast of the Akwa Ibom South Ekot Senatorial District Solidarity Rally in honor of President Muhammadu Buhari and reception for Obong Dr. Nsima Ikere, the MD and CEO, NDDC by the APC. We thank you so very much for joining us in Akwa Ibom State, and from all of us here, we thank you very much indeed.
This is the network service of the NTA.
For over 4 decades, Nigeria's economy has heavily depended on crude oil exports. The oil boom of the 1970s led Nigeria to neglect its agricultural and light manufacturing industries. In 2002, oil and gas export account for more than 98% of export earnings and about 83% of government revenue. Agriculture over the years have suffered so much neglect, and its potential for food security and employment grossly undermined. Since his assumption into office in 2015, President Muhammadu Buhari has reiterated his commitment to economic diversification through cautious implementation of policies to drive agricultural revolution. The appointment of Chief Audu Ogbe, a seasoned farmer, as Honorable Minister of Agriculture, tells of Buhari's administration intent to turn around agriculture. Similarly, the emergence of Senator Heineken Lopobere as Minister of State for Agriculture implies that the leadership required to drive the process is rightfully in place. Partnership with agriculturally inclined multinationals and countries is vital to the vision of the Buhari's administration. The Netherlands is one of such countries with enviable achievements in agriculture.
Well, I think it's an indication that the Netherlands is a country that's almost 25 times smaller than Nigeria, and we're the second biggest exporter of agricultural goods in the world, only after the USA. So we are highly productive. And that's a result of decades of innovation and working together between the government, the private sector and the knowledge institutes. So we are one of the most productive countries in the world when it comes to agriculture, and that's, I say we, then I mean especially the Dutch entrepreneurs working in agriculture. So we know how to get the best out of soil, we know how to get the best out of seeds. And I think there's a lot of people in the Netherlands that really want to work with people in Nigeria to contribute producing more food in Nigeria. And at the same time, it's an opportunity for them as well, because it's a big market.
As one of the smallest countries in Europe, the Netherlands boasts of the second highest export of agricultural produce around the world. The delegation visited Kaduna State with a view to leverage on the agricultural potentials of the state. The team was received by the Honorable Commissioner for Agriculture and Forestry, Dr. Menzo Meigari.
Basically, in Kaduna State, our focus is to create an enterprise in farming. And therefore, all that we have done is to facilitate the emergence of an ecosystem that allows agribusiness to thrive. We have supported a lot of private farmers to develop their businesses, and we have a lot of focus, especially on the value chains, because we understand that that's the most critical segment of agribusiness.
I really try to represent Dutch private sector and knowledge institutes that are looking for opportunities to trade and invest. So I look forward to a cooperation where we can jointly interest Dutch investors and knowledge institutes to come here. But it's, I think, good if my colleague from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs adds also from the food security perspective.
And I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing. Previously, I've been posted to Kenya to run a food security trade and development program that aimed to look at combining Dutch interest to supply its knowledge and expertise and combine that to Kenyan interest to grow the food sector. And I see such opportunities here, even though we're just at the beginning of our scoping mission. Now, what makes the Netherlands the agricultural innovation engine that it is a collaboration between the private sector, knowledge institutes, NGOs, and the government, whereby each of these stakeholders takes its position and creates that innovation that society needs. And we see opportunities to create a development impact by working with the private sector, by us as government guiding the private sector to take its responsibility, to make sure that the interest of the farmers, being part of the private sector but also part of society, are met, and adding knowledge and expertise and innovating those solutions that the local agricultural sector needs. Now, we have seen some of those partners in Kaduna State already, and we'll see some of them tomorrow. What has drawn us to Kaduna State, because Nigeria is big, you have to start somewhere, is not merely its distance to Abuja. What brought us here is the fact that East-West Seeds, a Dutch family business based in Asia, was drawn to Kaduna because of its potential in horticulture. Now, as a small country in a big country like Nigeria, we have to focus on areas where we have a comparative advantage. We have to focus on areas where we see business potential, we can create results in terms of employment, results in terms of nutrition, supply of those healthy foods that can feed an ever-growing population, and that also contributes to employment, job security. And job security, we all know that also means physical security. So following East-West Seeds and an organization called IFDC that is funded by the Netherlands in the two-skill program to work with agribusiness clusters, to link farmers to value chains, and link farmers in doing so to the good agricultural practices that will bring production to the next level. And hearing from you, Honourable Commissioner, I get a great sense that there's an enabling environment in which programs could take place. So I'm very, very hopeful that with the team we'll find those tangent points to advise the embassy to develop, to request our headquarters to develop a program that will create results, create business opportunities, create jobs, and create impact here in Nigeria.
After fruitful deliberations with the Kaduna State representative, the delegation from the Netherlands visited some major farms around the state. The visit helped to highlight the achievement and synergy between the commercial farmers and the government institutions, particularly the giant strides under the Buhari-led administration. Attaining sufficiency in food production is one of the major objectives of the Buhari's administration. The Anchor Borrowers Program of the government is a deliberate effort at encouraging citizen participation in agriculture, particularly in areas where the country has comparative advantage. One of such is in rice production. Nigeria is estimated to have spent about 216 billion naira on rice importation between 2013 and 2014.
Agriculture remains at the heart of our efforts to diversify the economy, and the proposed allocation to the sector this year is at a historic high of 92 billion naira. This sum will complement the existing effort by the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Central Bank of Nigeria to boost agricultural productivity through increased intervention funding at single-digit interest rate under the Anchor Borrowers Program.
We are much closer there than people know. The most recent study actually puts local rice production at close to 7 million tons of paddy. Now, when you mill the rice, 1/3 is chaff. So 1/3 of that is what is considered waste. Our annual need is about 7 million tons. By the end of this season, one rice harvest is about to begin in the far north where irrigation agriculture is heavily practiced. Another harvest will happen in October. By the end of this year, will be as good as there.
The Anchor Borrowers Program of the federal government have encouraged massively the local production of rice from Abakaliki to Anambra, Birnin Kebbi, Niger, Kano, Nasarawa, to mention but a few. The outcome of this policy is evident in the gross reduction and dependence on rice importation. Between September 2015 and September 2017, rice importation has dropped from 644,131 metric tons to just about 21,000 metric tons, with numerous jobs created along the value chain in planting, harvesting, milling, and marketing.
We have to decide in this country whether we want to feed well and feel reasonably cheaply, or continue to delude ourselves in the theory that market forces determine everything. Market forces do not determine agriculture in any country on this earth. They don't. Never mind what economists will tell you. Never mind what the World Bank and IMF will tell you. And no subsidy to this and that. There is not one country in the developed world that is not subsidizing agriculture.
According to the Poultry Association of Nigeria, PAN, the subsector contributes about 25% of the agricultural gross domestic product (GDP) of the Nigerian economy, which amounts to 1.6 trillion naira per annum. Nigeria is rated #1 egg producing nation and #4 in poultry meat production in Africa. The poultry subsector is set to generate about 14 million direct and indirect jobs in the country. Fish farming is another economically viable subsector of agriculture in Nigeria. Nigeria is estimated to consume about 3.2 million tons of fish annually, with local production still low at 1.1 million tons.
In an age where it's no longer the size of the farm, but how much you can realize from a small piece of land, because land is getting more and more expensive. All of that can only be done if you have young people trained in agriculture in the schools. And the idea is, by the time these kids go through, even by the end of the first year, some of them should begin to make money to send even to their beleaguered parents in the village.
This leaves a gap of about 2 million tons in the supply of fish and fish products annually. The revitalization of agriculture as a major contributor to the country's gross domestic product, GDP, has received massive boost under the present crop of leadership at the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development.
We have an efficiency unit, and we're about to set up a project coordinating unit to monitor everything going on and file reports, failures, challenges, and achievements. And finally, people tell you, oh, we can't see anything tangible. Well, ask the Office of Statistics. How is it that this ministry is going at 4%? We didn't invent it. There's a lot going on. And when you go around the farms, you hear farmers telling you they've never had it so good. We believe so. We're working with them. We're mechanizing new machines to harvest rice and thresh to make it easier for the farmer. We're introducing solar pumps to stop the use of kerosene and petrol for pumps on the farms. These things are coming, and we'll soon be there.
In the coming weeks on this series, we will highlight in detail the various activities and initiatives of the ministry at guaranteeing food security, providing empowerment and prosperity for Nigeria.
Politicians where they rule the country. Start me.
Oh, come on, G.
I beg, allow me make my food just digest.
Hey, madam, I don't need that money. No one for this place. No let government don't lock my restaurant. All that way they do, just stop it. Before now they were talking about what's in the my shop. Yeah? Don't tell me to stop. Don't tell me that. Wait. I beg your pardon. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just stop that way you want to. Stop it. Who is begging you? I said, I beg your pardon. Just stop it.
Everyone likes a good meal.
especially if it is prepared with fresh fish, such as those from the fresh waters of Ekpene. This is Ekpene, a town located on longitude 4 east and latitude 6.31 north, and approximately about 89 kilometers from Lagos. Ekpene presents a picturesque setting with its location on a slightly elevated land ranging between 30 to 60 meters above sea level. Ekpene is a riverine town with its waters bounded by thick mangrove swamp. Therefore, the occupations of the people traditionally include fishing, farming, carving, weaving, canoe building, fishnet, and fish trap making. However, like any other riverine community in Nigeria, fishing and fishing activities remain at top of the pack. It has assumed a prime importance and an industry that has become a symbol of civic pride to the people of Ekpene. It is therefore no exaggeration to assert that Ekpene remains the fish empire of Lagos State. The uniqueness of the people to perpetuate their traditional way of life is reflected through their organized approach in matters of fishing. Most times, it is family business, integrating entire members. Irrespective of scale, whether from a traditional subsistent level, using paddled canoes, to bigger boats using outboard engines, or to a large-scale dragnet system, the fishers are now at the mercy of the fishermen. Through cooperatives and other organized associations, many fishermen have been able to weather the storm. There is a customary practice by which middlemen are engaged to meet the fishermen on high seas and buy off their catch. They then resell to other big-time buyers at the beachfronts, who in turn sell to the market women. Like in gold, to dig for a good catch of fish depends on how far you can dig. Big fishes do not stay in shallow waters, and the type of fish also depends on the nature of the water.
Fish stay according to the size and the water. A small fish will never come to a shallow area, whereby if you want a big fish, you will go deep. You go far to the shore.
Using different materials, patterns and methods, various types of fish are caught in Ekpene waters for your delight. From the traditional net throwing system to the bamboo pipe tubes or the multi-hook system, the people's creative ingenuity cannot be underestimated. How impressive that a vegetation such as this is actually a ruse for fish to house themselves. And no sooner would they be hauled into raffia-made fish traps planted strategically round the mound. At a point, however, the seeming good fortune of fishermen have to come to an end. This is the off-season, when there are less fishes in the river. In some parts of the world, when the off-season comes, most fishermen remain idle and have to wait until another fishing season commences. But this is not the case in Ekpene. This is because most fishermen in Ekpene also undertake artificial fish farming through construction of ponds, which are located not too far from the river. Why would most fishermen also own ponds?
The time of off-season in lagoon, so this one is certain. That of the river is uncertain. It's under perhaps. But this one, if you got it, you got pond, you introduce stock, you feed. So it will not disappoint you at all. You just need money, you come there, you come and take it. It's just like bank.
Fish farming in Ekpene has therefore been on a steady growth. In this serene, quiet and natural setting are many fish ponds which are providing steady source of income for the fishermen. The ponds are over 400 in number, dotted along the coastline, with catfish being the dominant breed. Combined with deep-sea fishing, little wonder that there are fishes at every corner in this market at Ekpene. Next time you visit Ekpene, be at liberty to walk straight to the beach area to have a feast of the rich variety of fish that Ekpene has to offer. Even when your visit is at a time when fishermen have to return in frustration from sea without any catch, do not worry. There must always be enough fish to eat at Ekpene.
Yes, it be like say they want to tell us another story again, yo. Now so, you know, say people they say I'm the superstar. But for me, the real superstars are those people where they go vote for the candidate of their choice without violence. So for these upcoming elections, be my superstar. Vote, no fights, no violence, because the election will be won. We work together so the future will be.
This is the network service of the NTA.
Welcome to Mother Care. It's always a pleasure and privilege bringing the show to you every single week. I want to say a big thank you for all the comments, all everything you've sent to us. I know I say that all the time, but this week I'm particularly grateful because we had so many comments. So keep your questions, your comments coming in, and for all of you who say we're doing a good job, thank you very much. And then for all of you who sent in questions, our doctor will be in-house a bit later and he'll answer all your questions. But let's start with our feature documentary that will tell you what the issue is on the show today. And then when we come back, so much more. Just stay with us. It's Mother Care.
Obesity is a medical condition in which excess body fat accumulates to the extent that it may have a negative effect on one's health. People are generally considered obese when their body mass index, BMI, a measurement obtained by dividing a person's weight by the square of the person's height, is over 30 kg, with the range 25 to 30 kg defined as overweight. Obesity increases the likelihood of various diseases and conditions, particularly cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, certain types of cancers, and depression. Obesity is commonly caused by a combination of excessive food intake, lack of physical activity, genetic susceptibility. A few cases are caused primarily by genes, endocrine disorders, medications, or medical disorder. Obesity is a leading preventable cause of death worldwide, with increasing rates in adults and children as it is more common in women than in men. People become obese for different reasons, which could be due to the consumption of too many calories, living a sedentary lifestyle, changes to diet, and exercising are the main treatments. Diet quality can be improved and by increasing the intake of dietary fiber.
Welcome back. So our topic today is on obesity. Now, this is very close to my heart because, especially for the kids, a lot of moms, we kind of let it slide. You think they're kids. Once they're hungry, feed as needed. They're not babies. So what is the issue with obesity? How are moms dealing with this? Or are they actually blind to the fact that it might be an issue with their kids? Let's find out what real moms are saying about this very real issue.
Well, obesity is actually being overweight. As in, that is a simple definition you can give to it so that people can easily understand. When you're overweight, your BMI is not the same as it's supposed to be.
Obesity is when someone is blown up, is enlarged in size, and it has a disfigured shape. The person will be so fat that even the tummy, the stomach will be bulged.
Obesity is just like a fat. When you have too much fat inside your body.
People should be conscious of what they eat, because when you don't eat at least a balanced diet, if you believe in eating junks, if you believe in drinking alcohol, all those things, they are what will mount up together and form your cholesterol level to be very high, and you'll be obese.
Do your gums hurt? Yeah. Does your toothpaste contain sage, eucalyptus, myrrh, chamomile? All that in one toothpaste? Yes, try Colgate Herbal. Colgate Herbal contains nature's best herbs and Colgate's fluoride technology to give you strong teeth and healthy gums. Ah, Colgate Herbal. Let's go. Colgate Herbal for strong teeth and healthy gums.
Here is Kellogg's Cocoa Pops for you. Kellogg's Cocoa Pops is tasty and nutritious and has 11 vitamins and minerals. I cannot think of a better breakfast for my children. Do you give your kids Kellogg's Cocoa Pops?
Enjoy Kellogg's Rice Krispies for breakfast. It snaps, crackles, and pops. Kellogg's Rice Krispies is tasty and is enriched with 11 vitamins and minerals. My family loves it. Try today.
Welcome back. It's still Mother Care, and our focus today is on obesity. I've got our general practitioner in the house, Dr. Honore Edith. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so Doc, today we're talking about obesity, and it's a sore point for me, because I'm always like, where do we say or agree or admit that a child or an adult is obese? 'Cause you hear different things. Oh, he's chubby. Oh, he's just well-fed. It's a sign of good living. So those are the terms we hear all the time. And people tell you, I'd rather have a bit of flesh than be skinny. What medically is obesity?
Okay, obesity is the weight that is higher than what is considered to be normal or healthy for a particular height.
Okay.
So when you talk about obesity, it has to do with a comparison of the person's weight and the height. It's not just at looking at somebody and then you say this person is obese. So usually, how do you know that you are obese? Let me just practically explain it.
Okay.
If you want to know if you are obese or if you are within the healthy weight for your height, you can start by checking your weight. And then when you get your weight in kilograms,
okay,
then you can check your height in centimeters or in meters. You always use a tape to check in centimeters, then you convert to meters. And then that meters, you do it into square.
Okay,
so if you get like 1.8, you square it.
Okay.
So the whatever value you get, you now put your weight divided by that square of your height in meters.
Okay, so wasn't very good in maths. So let me break it down. Weight. So the weight is on top, and then your height
is at the bottom. It has to be square.
Square. Okay.
Square it before you put. If not, the figure you get to deceive you. Okay. So after you get that, if you get a value that is between 18.5 to less than 25, that is the perfect weight for that height.
For that height.
Then if it is lower than 18.5, it means you're underweight. And then from 25 to 30 is overweight.
So from 30 upwards is what?
From 30 and above is obesity.
Obesity.
And then you can still further classify obesity.
Are you serious?
Yes. The class 1 are for those people that will fall into 30 to 35. Class 2, 35 to 40. And then 40 and above, we call it severe. So usually for children, we always attach it to my child is fat, so that means I have money, I'm feeding the child well. But then too, there are other disadvantages that the parents has to consider. Some children have sleep apnea when they are too fat. That is, the breath just stops in between and then they get up. And then for some children, like what somebody was telling me, that the grades can start falling because they feel more lazy.
They're tired.
They don't read. They're supposed to read. School activities goes down, and then sometimes from peer pressure, they can go into depression when they are too fat because they start making jest of them. So it's never really a good thing, whatever the age.
Okay.
Okay, so if we are to really talk about the risk factors that are associated with obesity, they are numerous. But for our society and our environment, the ones that we commonly see, hypertension.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then heart diseases. And then you see more of people come with gallstones. Their stones are forming your gallbladder because of the fat. And then some cancers too. Obesity, you stand a higher risk of getting some kind of cancers when you are fat. There are many. Okay. There are many. So, but
now, Doc, sorry to interrupt. If okay, somebody's out there quickly doing the division right now and realizing that they are far on the other side. One of the things that I know people are afraid of when they hear this, they say, "Oh, that means I'm not gonna eat anymore." When you hear diet, I want to put in a diet. What everybody thinks first is starvation. But that cannot be the only way. If I now realize I'm tending towards that, what can I do to avoid this or get myself back to the margin where I'm supposed to be?
Okay, you can start by cutting down on fatty foods, snacks especially, because they usually contain plenty of starch because they make them with flour, and then they contain plenty of sugar. So usually, you know, when you take plenty of carbohydrates, when the body uses the one that the body needs to use for energy, it stores the rest as fat. So it's not only eating fatty like butter, like groundnut oil that you get the fat from, you get it from carbohydrates. So you can start by cutting down on your carbs, carbohydrates, and then fats too. And then one very important thing is exercise.
Doc, me, I like to break it down. First, let's go back to that carb. Consider that in Nigeria, most of our diet is carbs, swallow, yam, rice, bread.
Yeah, mostly carbohydrates.
Mostly carbohydrates.
You cut down. Don't abstain.
Okay.
There's this recent ketone diet that people are talking about. Well, we don't really know the long-term effects.
Yes.
But for some people, they say it's working. But I will advise that you still take a little bit of carbohydrates so you don't stress your body. Because when you stay off carbohydrates, the body starts working extra to convert your fat to carbohydrates for energy. And that's extra work. And they start forming ketones.
Okay.
So take small of carbohydrates. You can take plenty of vegetables, plenty of your soup that you make. And then fruits too, especially for children. You can give them fruit as snacks instead of the normal cookies, cakes.
Okay. So fruits. So what about let's go to the exercise now. For some of us in Lagos and maybe Port Harcourt and Abuja, we know that we are on the road before 6 and we're getting home around 9-10. Where are we getting the exercise now? What are the little things that you can give us as hints or advice when it comes to exercise?
Early morning jogs can help. I've tried it once. I really saw a difference in my health because I felt lighter. But then we always tell ourselves that all the hustling going here is enough exercise, but it's not. It's not. It's not really exercise like when you jog.
Okay. That's more like stress.
Yes. That's more like stress. This is actually exercise. Jogging. Yes.
Okay. Any last words, Doc, for our viewers when it comes to obesity?
Obesity. We always say the word obesity. And then some people say, I'm obese, so what? Yes. We usually don't attach meaning to it until it has happened. For the man that has hypertension and just feels that, oh, well, I'm okay, it does not attach any danger to it until he gets stroke. So while you are still healthy, if you are obese, we should try to get your weight to what is healthy for your height.
Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so very much. Okay, so you've heard from the doctor, obesity, you have the range between 18 and 25. Please, at home right now, try it. Try and do your calculations so that you know where you stand. And if You're like 35. Not to worry. Hope it's not lost. Try and get a good diet and, of course, exercise and push yourself back to where you ought to be. And that also includes your children. It's so important. Being chubby or fat is not an evidence of good living. You will know, see, if your child is eating well and is enjoying themselves, they know how to be fat. They will see it in their skin, I can assure you. All right, we'll take a short break. When we come back, Doc is in the house to answer questions on our moments with the doctor. Stay with us.
Here is Kellogg's Cocoa Pops for you. Kellogg's Cocoa Pops is tasty and nutritious and has 11 vitamins and minerals. I cannot think of a better breakfast for my children. Do you give your kids Kellogg's Cocoa Pops?
Enjoy Kellogg's Rice Krispies for breakfast. It snaps, crackles, and pops. Kellogg's Rice Krispies is tasty and is enriched with 11 vitamins and minerals. My family loves it. Try today.
Malaria and HIV/AIDS are two of the leading mostly transmitted diseases in the world. Arguably, these two infections account for many of the health casualties in Africa with the highest mortality rates. Malaria is caused by a plasmodium parasite transmitted through the bite of an infected Anopheles mosquito. Current data show that more than 1.5 million cases per year are recorded in Nigeria. Although treatable, malaria remains the deadliest disease in the country. Most notable symptoms of malaria in infants include fever, tiredness, vomiting, profuse sweating, headaches, to mention a few. Unlike malaria, the human immunodeficiency virus and acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, HIV/AIDS, are sexually transmitted diseases. The infection affects the T cells in the bloodstream, interfering with the body's ability to fight infections. Although experts have also found out that the virus can be contracted through injuries from infected sharp objects or rusty metals. There are over 100,000 reported cases of HIV per year. Symptoms include fatigue, flu-like illness, malaise, recurrent fever, nausea, weight loss, skin rashes. Here are what our health experts have to say on the issue of malaria and HIV/AIDS.
In the case of HIV, people get this virus into their system. It has this very long incubation period. It stays in the system, it goes around, picking out the body's defense system one by one by one. And this process of picking out the body's defense system and destroying it takes years. Sometimes 5 years, sometimes 7 years, depending on the individual, sometimes 3 years. So within this period, people are disease-free, they walk about normally, they don't have a problem. But as the virus keeps multiplying, then the effect starts to become more noticeable. By the time they take out about 80% of the body's immune system, what HIV does is to simply gain entrance to the body, hide amongst the cells, coat itself with something that looks like the body's normal cells so that the body does not detect that it is present, go around and be destroying the body's defense system, and then once it has done that, it takes a backseat. But in the case of malaria, especially in children under 5 are the worst hit by malaria. I mentioned earlier when I was doing my little introduction that malaria is the leading cause of hospital visits, and that's the truth. As much as 80% of people that come to the hospital have a problem related to malaria. It may not only be malaria. Sometimes they have a bacterial infection too, but you see that malaria is also adding to the problem they're having. So malaria is really, really, really a scourge in Nigeria.
In summary, the major takeaway for Nigerians from this brief spotlight on malaria and HIV/AIDS is a simple saying: prevention is better than cure.
It's good to be around again for another episode of Moment with Doctor. Last week, we did answer some very good questions, and this week we promised that with some questions out of the so many that we are sent, that we're going to answer some today. But you see, like I told you, many of the questions did not still have names and location. But most of them we'll answer today actually have names and location, and that gives us That's impetus to pick this question. So please, when sending your questions, ensure that it has your name and your location. So the first question for this episode, a very interesting one, is also coming from Enugu State, and this is from Samson. I was diagnosed with salmonella infection from 2 hospitals, and after the treatment, I did not regain myself for over 3 months. Now, till I still notice urine discoloration sometimes and a slight headache. I have done 2 HIV tests, but it is not it. Thank you, and God bless you and the initiator of this program. Thank you so much for appreciating us. Samson, yeah, you have treated salmonella typhi. I assume you're talking of typhoid. Yes, it takes time for it to wear off. The reaction from the drugs, the multiple drugs that you were given, you need time for it to leave your system. So gradually, you are going to get much better. But however, as for the discoloration of you talked about, salmonella typhi does not have anything to do with color of urine. Remember that we are in Africa, we are in sub-Sahara, and that our urine usually is discolorated. Yellow, pale urine, that is what we have. It is only when it looks like coke or something like blood that you should actually be concerned about it. But I can assure you, since you've been treated properly, you recover as soon as possible. Samson, we wish you a very good health. Question number 2 is from Nathaniel from Benue State. He's asking, if you have AS, can you be able to marry AA? Yes, Mr. Nathaniel, if you already have a girl that is AA, if you are the AS, or the other way around, yes, you can go ahead and marry. It is only when you are AS, the lady is AS, or the reverser, that you cannot go on with such a marriage if you intend to have children. Because the likelihood that you have ASS is as high as the likelihood that you will not have them. So go ahead, and if you don't mind, you can invite a moment with doctor to your wedding. We'll come around to celebrate with you. Question number 3 says, and this is from Blessing. Blessing, yeah, you put your name, but you did not put your location. Blessing, next time, please put your location, and it will help us to serve you better. But Blessing wants to know what it means for a lady to be passing out painful urine with blood and itching. Blessing, it means that such a lady have urinary tract infection, UTI, not STI, urinary tract infection. And you see, when a woman have or anybody have an infection in that tract, urinary tract, it goes to the bladder becomes inflamed. Medically, they say it is cystitis. Cystitis, the bladder is inflamed, and that is where the blood comes from. Proper treatment, the bladder will go back to its proper anatomy. There are other things that could cause blood in urine, but since there is itching and discharge in your question, so we restrict it to UTI, urinary tract infection. This question number 4, is coming from, you did not put your name again. And if it happens next time, I will skip it, but I will just, for the purpose of the importance of the question, we'll try and give an answer to it. Concerning the premenstrual issue, how do I combat the problem? I remember when that topic was discussed, it was said that the things that happens before your menses or before the flow of the blood, actually, breast tenderness, pains, pelvic pain, sometimes it could be as bad as depression. But when it's getting towards depression, that is when you actually need to see a doctor. Otherwise, if it does not disturb your daily activity, it does not impair you from being economically valuable, then you could just cope with it, take some pain relief. But if it becomes a syndrome that is life-threatening, then you need to see a doctor. But note that many women are passing through all of this and they are managing to cope with it. Please do not harm yourself. And moment with a doctor is in support that you remain healthy instead of harming yourself. Until next time, remain blessed.
And that's been the show today. We do hope you had a lot of information on our topic of obesity. I learned something a couple of days ago on how to view your plate when you're eating. Divide your plate into 4 halves, 4 quarters. So half, that's 2 of the quarters, should be veggies. Then the other 2 quarters, the first quarter should be carbs and the other quarter protein. So anytime you're eating, ensure that you have half of it veggies, a quarter carbohydrates, and the other quarter protein. That way you maintain a healthier lifestyle, which is very important in our own environment where carbs are really big on our menus. But at the same time, veggies are also big on our menus. So look at your plate like that, and hopefully you have a healthier lifestyle. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. We'll be back same time, same station next week. Till then, to every mom out there, I always say, being a mom, best job in the world. Thanks for watching.
You are watching NTA, Nigerian Television Authority. For more information and news updates, visit our website at www.nta.ng, or you can follow us on Twitter at NTA News Now, or you can like us on Facebook at NTA Network News. Stay connected on our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/NTA News Online. Watch our live stream at www.nta.ng/live. NTA, you can't beat the rich.
In 1953, the Federal Institute for Industrial Research, Oshodi, FIRO, was established. Since then, FIRO has been engaged in research work, solving problems and discovering new ways to make life better for Nigerians. These discoveries and research findings must be made available to Nigerians, medium and small-scale enterprises, and the international community. And the vehicle to do this is FIRO House, Africa's first industrial TV reality show, produced and packaged by Lashon Links Limited. For details on how to be part of the show, please visit our website on www.firohouse.tv or call 081-873-55745. Lashon Links FIRO House, bringing Nigerian technology to your doorstep.
Zuma Film Festival 2018 Abuja. Theme: Archiving for Creativity. Date: December 1st to 7th, 2018. Featuring film screenings, masterclasses, special tributes, NFC Annual Film Lecture, NFC Annual Essay Competition Awards, special national and state days, Lifetime Achievement Awards, and Zuma Film Festival 2018 Awards. Submission of entries for non-competition, competition, and screening is ongoing and closes September 30th, 2018. All entries should be forwarded to the festival director, Zuma Film Festival Nigerian Film Corporation, headquarters in Jos, and or its zonal offices in Abia, Lagos, Kano, Asaba, Yola, and Abuja, or through the Film Freeway online platform, www.filmfreeway.com. For further inquiries, call 0033146842, 08052728321, or 08063390420, or visit the website www.zumafilmfest.gov.ng. Zuma Film Festival 2018, December 1st to 7th, Abuja, Nigerians' foremost film festival.
Now we be the politicians who they rule the country. Search me.
Oh, come on, G.
Okay, I beg, allow me make my food just digest.
Hey, madam, no contact me for this place. No let government come lock my restaurant. Others way they do just stop it before now they will talk to the person they come my shop. Yeah? Don't tell me to stop. Don't tell me that. Wait. I beg your pardon. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just stop that way you want to. Stop it.
Who is begging you? I said I beg your pardon.
Just stop it.
Nigerians,
Suicide bombers are not spirits. They are not ghosts. They are human beings like you and me. They live amongst us. They are your neighbors. They are your friends today, but terrorists tomorrow. So you must know your neighbor now. Security begins with you and me. Know your neighbor. Be vigilant. Be security conscious. Report suspicious persons, objects, and movements to the police and other security agencies. The security of our nation is a duty for you and me.
If you see something, say something. Nigeria, unite against terrorism. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
If it is like that, we will accept it back for me. Yeah, back for me.
Welcome, boss.
Oh, Raleigh, how are you? Are you still working on these papers?
Yes, but I'm almost through.
Oh, good.
Good afternoon, Malam.
Raleigh, are they? How are you?
Fine, thank you. Sir.
I hope this forum is not making you work too much.
Not at all. I'm actually enjoying myself.
You see? That is the spirit. You see? Allah, keep the spirit up. It is very good for you.
Thank you, sir.
Raleigh, have you informed the vendor that we are going to use his venue as forum?
No, I haven't, but I'll inform him as soon as I'm through with these papers.
I would rather think you should inform him now so that he can make alternative arrangements if he has to.
Correct. All right, boss.
Okay.
I'll do this stuff.
All right.
Sanjuma
Korali.
Yes, sir.
Big event. Wallahi, she's a very hard-working young lady, wallahi.
Oh, yes, that she is, you know. Unlike many of her generation who just want quick money without lifting a finger.
To idea coffins of us elders, who believe that you have to cut a corner before you get to everything. They are copying us. You are right there. But you know, with people like her, one has this belief that all hope is not lost yet.
Wallahi. That is very true. It is very true. Okay.
Discount. Sincerely, now you?
Yes, so how is business vendor?
I thank God, oh. I thank God. I thank God at the shop, but nothing they happen.
Very good. I have come to remind you about the forum I told you about last week.
Okay. The meeting where you say a big they won't do with the people.
No, not with people. With area 11 residents.
It's good now. It's good. Now they say people go plenty, exactly. And people go say well.
Precisely.
It's good.
But you're also expected to be a part of the forum, you know.
Make it. Who does monkey banana?
Tendo, I'm serious. You're part of it.
Sincerely. And now you want to be putting for scale again?
How do you mean? You are a resident of Area 11 Center, and all residents are invited. So?
Where are Sabi for dictionary? When all these they are big Oyinbo begin to fall, all these they are ism, ishon. Where I go put my body?
Pedro, please. You know you don't need to speak any big grammar before you attend the forum. True, you can even speak your language. Yes, your mother tongue. Yes.
It's good. I go come here waiting they go talk. At least better people follow the command.
Vendor, don't just come and hear waiting then go talk. Also come and contribute what you have to say.
No problem. I go come. So far then let me talk what's in my mind. Because the thing with the trouble me for this our 11 center is plenty.
Good.
It's plenty.
That would be an opportunity for you to voice out everything that you have bottled up all this while.
No wahala. I go come. No wahala. Think I bring people.
No. Actually, why I came is to inform you that we shall be making use of these grounds as the venue. Yes, this arena. You know, here is more spacious than any of the huts we have in Area 11.
Not true, you talk.
Yes.
But what thing will come happen to my shade now?
That? It can stay where it is. It can stay right there, yes.
No problem. No wahala, sincerely. I'll do your side,
One more thing. Please, I'll need your help to set up this place for the forum. You know, Cletus is not around.
Okay. No wahala. I do your side. Even if you say make I sleep here, why? I will sleep.
That won't be necessary. The forum will start at 9 in the morning.
Okay.
So shall I expect you for say 7 a.m.?
No wahala, I do.
Alright.
I do your side.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Alright, bye-bye.
How you do well, my sister? How enough is for yonder now?
They there, oh. Nothing they happen. Everywhere dull.
Now wow. Don't tell me say this hard time reach for our side.
Come our office now. You go see whether I dey lie or I no dey lie.
Let me say the matter don't pass, be careful.
Only be careful. He pass, don't be silly.
Vero. Now wow. Vero. Sure you know say this motor. We never know where they carry us go. Whether na backward or whether na forward or you know say we no know.
Daliwaya, we know the road at all.
Now what do you mean?
We far from road well.
Now where we dey?
Ocean.
God forbid.
Inside ocean.
Ah, na lie.
Front oh, we no gree go. Back oh, we no fit return. Sun dey waka. Very soon, everywhere go dark.
Now wow. Now who go come save us for this kind of trouble wey we dey inside so?
Na prayers. Na prayers remain. Na the only power wey we get with that.
Na true you talk, my sister. But only say all the whole prayers wey we don dey make. You know say they never answer them.
Tell you why.
Na
you
true
dey
now.
talk like this. Prayers, na small na dey take get effect.
Sincerely.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon,
ma.
ma.
Welcome.
How you dey?
Thank you. I'm fine. How is business?
Business dey. Customers no gree come o. E be like say people no dey even dey make this GSM call again. We no see them.
I don't think so. Maybe more and more people are just acquiring their own handsets and simply find it more convenient to buy their own recharge cards and load it for themselves.
Anyway, that won't be true. Even the recharge card self, we no see customers come buy am.
Don't worry, Auntie Telewaya. That's the way business is. You know, every day is neither Ileyan nor Christmas.
Abi?
Don't worry, your customers will.
Ami. Only say this weather wey we dey so it hard too much.
That's true. Yes, that is true.
Now what?
The weather. You know, it's very, very hot in Abuja here right now.
It pass hot. See, man, don't black finish. The weather too hot.
Everybody they roast like yam.
That could be what is stopping your customers from venturing outside their homes.
Sincerely, you don't carry come again.
It could be true, you know. It could be true.
No, anything will happen, no. But see, something just they tell me say, all this thing where they happen, not be ordinary hand. Something they wrong. Abi, you won't see I'm like that.
I see I'm so my sister.
Anyway, I need 2 recharge cards.
Hey, sincerely.
This customer has come.
Make your hand good well, no.
Auntie Telewaya, don't worry. I'm your first customer today, but don't worry. From now on, customers will start trooping in left, right, and center.
Ami. Good. And then look your face, so sincerely. You do well, you do
thank
well.
you.
Thank you.
By the way, Auntie Telewaya, I hope you'll be coming for the community forum.
Sincerely, I don't know. Make I just talk to her. I never knew.
Auntie Telewaya, why not? That is the forum where you will express your mind and contribute to the development of Area 11 Center.
Then sabi me.
That is not the issue, Auntie Telewaya. That is not the issue. Look, it's advisable for you to attend because every issue that is discussed there will be binding on you, you know.
So, as customer no consents money, so, make I come follow now, go line up, so they do meeting. And customers will come begin the line up for my shop. Abi? Who will compensate me?
Auntie Telewaya.
True now.
Auntie Telewaya, see you at the forum.
But make una leave me, Jare, See, wetin they do me, no they do them. Abi no be true. Make I come leave my meeting, go do meeting.
Telewaya, na true she dey talk o. Make you follow go there o.
Say wetin happen.
You good make you follow go where dem dey discuss matter wey concern you now.
See, make I tell you, I no go fit leave this my market. Come go say I dey do conference. You hear me so? This I get sense get for good now, but I no get. I no go fit.
Even make you still follow go there, go listen to them o. Na true I dey talk o. True na true I dey talk o.
I don't hear you. Make I bring you soft drinks now.
No, don't worry. I go soon go. But if you get water.
That one day.
Thank you.
If you even keep that water. Say this one go do you.
Do me. Thank you.
I beg, make it not vex.
What do you mean no vex? Why must you just be coming at this time, especially when I told you that we're going to convert your stand to the venue of the forum?
I beg, no vex. I beg.
Look, no vex does not answer my question, okay? Why are you just coming at this time?
Now water I define this morning. True. I don't see water take bath.
What an excuse, very long.
Sincerely, you know say water don't become gold for FCT now.
I know that water is scarce in the FCT.
Sincerely, this one pass cars. You're not there at all. You're not there.
Well, you are not the only resident of the FCT, you know. If other people can manage to get by, why not you?
See, they're not equal. Some people get money to take rent tanker. Some, Merua. But people like me, now struggle with the struggle. I beg, no vex, I beg.
So did you finally get the water?
I struggle. Manage get well water. You know say, it's not good make I can't join meeting. With all this heat. As light not there to enjoy fun. The heat will go to blow for this place. In fact, you said no good.
Okay, I heard.
Seriously, no worry, leave her. You and this your lawyer question, Seriously.
Malam Bello, I don't think it really matters who makes the first comment. Allah, it does. Wallahi, it does. I, honorable here, is arrogating too much power to himself. Huh? So, Malam Bello, I am an honorable member of the House, popularly elected by the members of this constituency to speak on their behalf. So you have to take that into consideration. So what? She name it. Do you have to lord it over us? Do you have to claim superiority over us? Look, Malam Bello. We that gave you power that has made you drunk? Malam Bello, I am a public officer. Be careful of the way you talk to me in public. Gentlemen, listen. Please, don't let this degenerate into something else. A public servant is a servant of the people. But you have made yourself public master, slave driver. Blasphemy! Big man, did you hear him say that? Now, listen, both of you. Look, you are in Area 11 Center, and I called this meeting. So both of you must listen to me as the popularly elected honorable member of the House. Can we leave that for now? Big man, what are you saying? Are you trying to say that I was not popularly elected? No. How can I say that? All I'm saying is, let's put that on hold for now. Malam Bello, please. I've made my point. Thank you very much, Malam Bello. You see, for us to make progress, we must keep aside our personal egos. Now, since I called for this meeting, which I believe will become a regular feature, I think I reserve the right to call on who should make the first comment. Barrister, am I right? Right on target, Big Ben. Right on target. Thank you very much. In that wise, I would like to call on the woman leader of the Market Association to fire the first shot. Please.
Thank you very much. I thank God we make us see today. And I thank Big Ben we call us together. I thank una we agree come Area 11 Center come put here together. So see as life go better for everybody.
Thank you very much.
Country hard. He had past the eye of fish. And they had more and more.
What are they going
those of una where we put vote for. Make una know they do like say we don't know una papa and mama. Market dry. Customer no gree come. Because why? Money no dey. Our people talk say they know they take the thing where then they take scratch ear, scratch eye. Anybody will try them. Now blindness be that. My talk no pass that one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our market woman leader, for those very wonderful words. The words of our elders, we are told, are words of wisdom. I have just been mandated by Big Ben here that I should moderate this forum, and I will do just that to the best of my ability. Therefore, by the powers conferred on me, I will now call on our next speaker to address this honorable gathering. I'd like to now call on Malam Bello to please speak to us.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Why are we here? Why are we here? more and more people are coming into FCT. That means a lot of people are also coming into Area 11 Center. How do we keep Area 11 Center clean? Very soon. A lot of people are going to come into Area 11 Center to sell recharge cards and making GSM calls. How do we ensure that Telewire does not start a war with them? There are a lot of things bothering my mind. But before I go on, I want us to take a look at ourselves again. Tsakaninmu da Allah. What are we doing that is not right? What can we do to change those things that are not right? We all know that things are not right. Not with all the money that Honorable and his people, the billions they bought for water. Potable water has now become a very scarce commodity at Area 11 Center.
I beg your pardon, Malam Bello. Lawmakers do not spend money. They only appropriate funds. Now, if funds are not properly utilized, then you ask the technocrats. Fair enough, Moses is here. What funds? What funds are the funds we are supposed to use?
Let's exercise some decorum here. Malam Bello still has the floor. Are you through?
Thank you very much.
What are we talking about?
I am not through yet. Torang Kadang is remaining very small. Okay. What I am saying in effect is, if we all have a change of heart, Area 11 Center is going to be very, very good again. We should look within ourselves. Let us stop looking outside for imaginary enemies. We are our own enemies. Thank you very much. I have finished.
I would want to say thank you very much to Malam Bello once again for those very, very apt contributions that he has made. Very laudable too. I have just been informed that after the next speaker, we shall be going on tea break. Yes. And then when we reconvene, we continue. And so the next speaker, of course, I want to call on Raleigh to address this honorable gathering. Raleigh, please.
Thank you very much, fellow residents of Area 11 Center.
Thank you, Raleigh.
Well, I have only one question, and it is directed at the older generation. I'd like to ask, do you consider us youths as a part of this society? Thank you very much.
I really don't know how to start this, but food for thought, as you say. Yes. Do we, the older generation, consider the youth as part of this generation, of this society? She wants to know. We shall, of course, tackle this question when we reconvene after the tea break. So at this point, I'd like to just invite us for coffee break, and then we shall continue afterwards. Thank you very much.